This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is 3 p.m. SLT, and this is DI Resurgance, as I am your co-host and co-commentator for the evening. The most recognized voice in SL Sports Entertainment today, the voice of Detroit, Natasha Grimmore.
And I'm Sophie.
And we, like I said, we've got a hell of a show for you, but we only know of one matchup. We don't know what's going to happen. That's why I say insane action, because, well, you never know what's going to happen. And, well, look at that. The co-owner of DIE, the greatness, Eric Edwards, is making his way to the ring. I know I made a mention that we're going to hear from him today, so it's kind of curious to see what exactly, the boss man is going to have to say.
First of all, Natas, it's been a while since you've been here. Welcome back. Second of all, Gambit is not the only one with connections. Y'all want to know why the fat man himself is here? It's because Santa Claus and myself, we are homies. So that's right, a lot of people think I'm just a jerk, but I can be happy, I can be holly, I can be jolly, and that is why, yes, the fat guy himself, Santa Claus, will be here tonight. That's right, it was me, not Gambit, but me, damn it. Anyway, last week we had a very, very unfortunate incident. Last week, in this very ring, all of you were graced by the presence of the Black Swan, Brooke Owens. one of the, if not the absolute best wrestler, not only in this company, but on the frickin' planet. When someone in the audience decided to jump the barricade, come in my ring, and interfere, and I know you're in the back, the alleged rookie sensation Samantha Foxy, get out here, please.
Well, as he calls out Samantha, we're going to be seeing how that works out. Because here she comes, coming right down to the ring. Samantha Foxy. I wonder what other than the fact that she, as you said, did seem to attack Brooke Owens last week?
Yeah, it was last week. It was brutal.
Alright, production, she's in the ring. Cut the music, all that other happy horse shit. Thank you. Samantha, we all know what happened last week. You were in the audience and you decided to take a cheap shot on the Black Swan, Brooke Owens. You delivered your SKO and you gave poor Brooke whiplash. You are going to learn that actions have consequences and repercussions. The easiest thing to do would be to suspend you indefinitely. Or possibly even just terminate you. But Brooke, being the gracious person that she is, talked me into another idea. You see, your actions can't go unpunished, so here tonight, you will be competing in the main event in a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Agent of Chaos Anarchy and someone very, very special who I hired just for this occasion. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Actually, on second thought, don't say a word, because if you do, it's a 3-on-1. But Samantha, do not cross the greatness again if you know what is good for you. Now get out of my ring. Go. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. Bonjour. Exit.
Now, apparently, Samantha isn't exactly happy with that. Didn't have nothing to say, so.
And what can you say when you come out from the audience and you attack someone maliciously from behind? Actions have consequences and repercussions, and Samantha is going to feel them tonight.
It's going to be a downright manslaughter. It's 3 against 1?
No, dear, no. It's 2-on-1. It's the Anarchy and somebody he hired just for this occasion.
Could have sworn I heard him say 3.
Well, he did. He said, get out of my ring or I'll make it a 3-on-1.
But still, 2? It's kind of a bit, shitty.
Well, you think about it. She ended up interrupting a sanctioned match, running out from the crowd, going to the ring and interrupting the match. I mean, I don't know about you. I believe that, there's a reason why Eric Edwards is the greatness. And that is exactly why. And why he's co-owner, because he's getting stuff done. He's getting, taking care of business. What more can you ask for a co-owner? ladies and gentlemen, uh-oh. Do you hear that? Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Santa Claus. And I believe, folks, you click on the bag and you can get a free gift. Oh, wow, some great gifts that's sitting inside that bag as we speak. So, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to go ahead and click that bag, get the menu, and pick out a gift from Santa's bag. Apparently, Santa's going to sit and watch the rest of the show. But he will be out here all day, especially during the show. So that way, new people coming in can go ahead and click on his bag. Better than what I was going to say. Alright, let's get going with match 1. Well, then you'll have to get closer. Making his way to the ring, hailing from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Standing at a height of 6'3", weighing in at 190 pounds, he is Ricky Robbins. And his opponent, hailing from Des Moines, Iowa, he stands at 6 foot even, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is Cody Nightfall. Now remember that these two actually started DIE together and turned around, and this is actually the first time that they've actually faced one another.
I know, out of all this time, the wins and loses between the both of them, these two have never faced each other until now.
Now we're going to see which one of them is we've seen more of Ricky than we have of Cody. Maybe Cody's done gone back and did some more training and everything, but we are definitely getting ready to see how this is going to go.
Oh, there goes the bell.
And right now these two are just staring at each other very intensely.
As it intensity intensifies, but now as he grabs Cody with that wrist lock.
Switch, transitioning it right over to a hammerlock. No, going right into that side headlock.
And it's making Cody mad.
No, I mean, can you say, oh, and a nice headlock takedown there by Ricky. Definitely showing the more experienced one out of the two.
Are you listening? Damn.
Well, it seems now these two are back up to their feet, locking in horns.
As right now, though, Ricky whipping Cody right there. Oh, ducking under Cody, trying for a clothesline, but Ricky ducking under it.
Oh!
With that nice spear, and Ricky is laid out. Oh, going for a pin. There's one. And only a 1 count.
I would say that was close to call, but that was just the one, so it's not that close.
As right now, though, Ricky being picked up by Cody and getting whipped into the corner there by Cody. And Ricky going up for the 1-2-10 and or not Ricky, but Cody. Wow, I'm getting confused.
I was gonna say, how is it to confuse the both of these two, but now he's just smashing his face into that turnbuckle. Maybe now it'll be less distinguishable. More distinguishable. Either case.
Have you ever thought about dyeing your hair? Just saying. As right now, Cody going it right in, but getting caught with that drop kick as he came running into the corner.
Why, are you getting a little bit offended that you're not the only blonde on the table?
There's a difference between me and you, my dear. I have the higher IQ. But anyway, as right now, Cody is starting to get up.
Not from what I heard.
And right now, Cody back up to his feet, but right back down with that clothesline.
Oh, wait a minute. It seems that Ricky's grabbing Cody's leg. 20?
No, it looks like he decided against it and goes right to pick him up. And now whipping Cody right there into the ropes, coming right back. Oh, and nice spine buster there by Ricky.
So that had to hurt. And then some. Now going in for the pin. Just one. Ah, but only the one count.
Oh, that's definitely got to be a little, yeah, a little niche there in Ricky's ego there. Thought he could put him away very quickly, but apparently Cody still got some juice left in his pack.
Juice left in his pack?
You know, like a battery pack? Juice, energy, haha.
I'm pretty sure this man isn't hooked up to a car battery or nothing.
It's a figure of speech, dearie. As Ricky goes in, picks up Cody. Oh, but Cody comes right in with that clothesline out of nowhere, and now it's right there with that ground and pound. As right now, though, they're both back up to their feet. Coming off the ropes now. So caught himself, but with that momentum of catching himself, he ended up catching him fall right back there to the ring, to the ropes, and then there's that clothesline right out of the ring. As right now, Lyra is doing the 10 count, but here comes Cody.
Oh.
Oh, with that
Ooh.
Zarrakan helo right there onto Ricky.
From that look, nobody gained nothing from that. Just a lot of hurt. Guess go big or go home, and this one decided to go big, and yeah.
But Ricky back up to his feet. And Lyra is up to 3 now, seeing how she had to restart the count when Cody did that flying move outside the ring.
Topcon Hilo?
Yes.
Okay, us blondes always have those moments.
As right now, Cody gets whipped right back into the ring, but doesn't have the energy to stand. And right now, Lyra is at 6, but here comes Ricky.
There goes the pin. There's 1, there's 2. But only getting the 2 count over Cody.
Oh! Cody coming back with that toe kick after getting picked up there by Ricky. And now a nice monkey flip right there into the center of the ring.
Oh, that's one way of disorienting Ricky.
Now, looks like, though, Cody going up, and Cody is known to be a high flyer, so he's going up to the top rope.
There he goes, but oh! Completely misses as Ricky rolls out of the way and Cody gets nothing but the mat.
So, would you say that pretty much Cody got Rick rolled? Anybody? Haha. Okay, bad joke. Anyway, as right now Cody is laying down after that miscalculation.
There goes the pin. There's 1, 2, and 3. Was it a 3? It was a 3! And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Ricky Robbins.
Well, after Cody got, as I put it, Rick rolled, that was just kind of the end of it, as Ricky ended up going in for the pin.
Pretty sure to toss the 80s would appreciate that reference.
But anyway, as right now, folks, it's all up in the air. We don't know what's going to go on. We're about as blind as you are.
Yay! But, of course, we can't forget to thank those people, because without their contributions and people from them, we wouldn't really be going as long as we have, going on about almost 2 years now. And those people are ENTSL Radio, the #1 for live entertainment. We also have our DIESL Wrestling collectible cards, folks, which we have the vendors around the barricades for only 10 linden each and a prim each. We also have our DIE banners of your favorite wrestlers, whether it be the women's or the males, the champions or the rookies to start. We also have Angel Dreams, Angelic Designs, Passion for Beauty, Get Flocked, Bang Vinyl Dolls, which we have the gotcha vendors upstairs. We have Superheroes, Plasma Troopers, The Walking Bang, any and all variety. We also have Kittens Candids, Kurosawa Builders Company Incorporated, and for all your wrestling needs, we have Black Dragon Animations, Honey Blunts Designs, Team Wildfire, Next Gen, as well as our brother Fed VWE. Oh, but I guess something is... Oh... Well, I guess to add more to the not-so-mystery, we have the Golden Boy himself, Alex Portal, who's making an appearance out tonight. Yeah, me too. That was brutal. Very brutal.
Now, it looks like he's not dressed for action, but maybe he's got something to say. As he says, cut it. He says, alright guys, I know I've been on a losing streak against the native. It ends tonight. Now, I'm not here to face him. I'm out here to make an open challenge.
Really now?
And guys, if you could, please refrain from being on mic during showtime. That right's reserved for myself, Sophie, and any other DIE staff. As he says, anyone in the back who wants rather it be Huey, Johnny Colt, Johnny Angel, Panzer, come on out. Oh, and by the way, this match will not be against me.
Wait, what does he mean not against him? Why is he issuing the open challenge?
Native, this challenge goes out to you. I know I can beat you when the time is right.
Yeah, when he's all tuckered out of a match.
It won't be tonight, though I'm here to watch. I challenge you to come out and face whoever decides to answer this challenge.
Never in my life have I ever seen this kind of challenge before. But I guess we have a winner. Or someone who's answered it.
Yeah, he says, I will be here at ringside watching this match. May the best man win.
Hey, well, we got an answer challenge. Hailing in from Chicago, Illinois, at a height of 6'3", weighing in at 236 pounds, he is Johnny Colt. I guess his response is, I was bored, figured I would serve up some justice and kick some ass. Oh, talk about a time killer. Yeah, that happens to be a great sweater. Love the color. And I guess defending his own honor in a sort of way, hailing in from Sioux Falls at a height of 6'6", weighing in at 274 pounds, he is the Native.
Though, just a reminder for you folks coming in, there is Santa sitting out there in the crowd with you, so feel free to click on his bag and get your free gift. Apparently, Johnny was trying to count and say that he wins, but yeah, that's not how it works.
As now as Lear asks if these two men are ready.
Lear rings the bell. Let's get this match underway. As Colt is definitely saying something that trying to get the native to really get his right now they're circling each other. Right now Colt using the word game trying to get underneath the native skin. Oh, but the native quick with that wrist lock.
Oh, it takes him down with that headlock. But claiming he wasn't ready and he's pulling his hair.
Now they're double checking to see if Colt wants to tap. And it's obviously no.
Obviously.
No, but Colt makes it back up to a vertical base. Trying to get free there. And going in right for that scoop slam, dropping Colt down on his back.
Well, so far he seems to be holding his own against this impromptu challenge, but, you know, I guess it's still a lot to say. Match is still early.
Flipping Colt against the rope, but Colt coming back with that clothesline, dropping the native. And almost took his head off with it, as Johnny says, forget this.
Wait, is he seriously bailing?
As he says, not worth my time. Oh, Lyra going up to 4 now.
I'm confused. He's saying it's not worth his time, and yet he's threatening the native still? Like he's gonna do something about it? I'm confused here.
Oh, wait a minute! Going right across for that vaulting press there onto Johnny Colt.
Oof.
I guess the native's not letting him go without a fight, so to speak.
Gotta appreciate that resilience, I guess.
As right now, though, the native looks like dragging Colt back to the ring and whips him back into the ring. As right now, the ref's up to 6. And now 7. As the native is starting to make his way back into the ring. And the native just dropping that elbow right there onto Johnny's knee.
It's now that'll keep him in place. You know, sever some tendons and all. As he goes in for the pin. There's 1, 2.
And only a 2 count as Johnny manages to get the shoulder up. As right now, the native picking up Johnny, going right back to the attack. Oh, but Johnny coming in with that toe kick. Oh, and that heavy forearm club. Picks him up and kicks him in the midsection again, and then finishing it off with an elevated drop kick right to the face of the native.
Going for the pin. There's 1, there's 2. And only the 2 count.
Well, I mean, Johnny needs to figure out what he needs to do to put him away. And goes right to the drop kick again, right to the face of the native. And now giving the native a big scoop slam.
Now going for the pin again. There's 1, 2. Yep, only the 2.
Cole obviously getting frustrated. Looks like he's getting ready. Looks like he's going to be going toward the ref there with that. With his disagreements with her calls.
Ooh.
Looked like Johnny tried for that toe kick once again, but got caught with that drop toe hold, and now by the native, and the native just stomping on that leg. Once again, putting the native working on that knee. And one more time. And again, just stomping that knee. It looked like trying to take Cole out almost indefinitely.
Well, that would certainly be one way to do it, as now he drags Johnny by the leg right across the ring. Who knows what he has in store for him now? Oh, as he goes in for the figure 4, accentuating that hurt knee of his.
Yay!
Now, this is definitely a smart move there by the native, putting himself in between the ropes, giving Cole a long, long way to go. As it looks like he's trying to crawl, trying to turn around, trying to get some traction to get him moving. As it looks like he says he gives, it looks like he's tapping. Yes, as he taps.
Oof.
And your winner by submission is the native.
I guess Alex wasn't really looking forward to that, huh?
Now, not exactly the outcome that he was expecting, but I mean, nonetheless, the native came out, took the challenge, and definitely, though, comes out on top.
Well, folks, again, like to take this time to thank a couple people, because without contributions from them or people like them, we really wouldn't be going as long as we have, almost, over 2 years now? Yeah, that seems quite impressive, alright. As we have ENT SL Radio, the #1 for live entertainment. Angel Dreams, Angelic Designs, Passion for Beauty, Get Frogged, Bang, Vinyl Dolls, which we have the gotcha upstairs, folks. We have the Walking Bang, Plasma Troopers, Superheroes, and much, much more. So go ahead, and only for 75 linden each. That's a pretty good price. Kittens Candidates, Kurosawa Builders Company Incorporated, and for all your wrestling needs, we have Black Dragon Animations, Honey Blunts Designs, Team Wildfire, Next Gen, and our Big Brother Fed VWE. And also, folks, like we've been saying before, go ahead and click on that bag of Santas there to get your free gift. You don't want to miss it. Have some really good stuff.
Now, with what Santa said, don't you find that a little creepy?
Not really. It's offering free gifts. For what any Santa would say, or at least Santa himself would say.
Right.
You try to see the darkness inside of everything, Natas. That's very gloomy of you.
I also go with realism.
Like I said. I don't know and understand why it's so weird. I mean, the holidays are a great time. Yeah, it's that warm, cozy feeling, even though it's wherever you are, possibly snowing, or even, as high as 79 degrees. It still has that nice feeling to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the greatness himself, Eric Edwards.
And I love each and every one of you too from the very bottom of my heart. That was such a touching reception. I love you all. I love you all.
Well, welcome there, boss man. Kind of odd to say that, but yeah, welcome, boss man.
You know what, Natas? You just might possibly have a future in this industry if you keep up with that positive attitude.
Oh, I like to be positive, sir.
Sophie, is there some sort of problem? You keep sighing. Do you have something caught in your throat? Do you need a drink?
Sure. No, I'm good. I got my hot chocolate right here.
Sweet. Anyway, being the boss, being the co-owner has its privileges. I can go where I want, whenever I want, and it pleases me to sit here at ringside with the two of you and watch the absolute carnage and destruction of Samantha Foxy from the best seat in the house. Let this be a warning to the entire roster. Disobedience and insubordination has consequences and repercussions. This is going to be absolutely fantastic.
And that's exactly what I was explaining to Sophie earlier. I mean, you can't sit here and come out of the crowd when you're not even scheduled for a match and interrupt a sanctioned match.
I like you more and more, Natas.
Thank you, sir. I aim to please.
And much, much more.
What was that, Sophie?
Oh look, sweets.
Would you like to take this one, Sophie?
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, as we have our main event tonight, hailing in from the WPWF dojo known as the Asylum, at a height of 5'6", weighing in at 135 pounds, she is the rookie sensation, Samantha Foxy. Well, I can honestly say she has her work cut out for her later on tonight. I mean, she seems.
Did I miss anything?
Would you like a pillow, sir? Or a blanket?
That would be fantastic.
I'm sure Natas will accompany his shoulder for the pillow. And much, much more. But taking on Samantha tonight, hailing in from the Eye of Terror at a height of 5'10", weighing in at 165 pounds, she is the Agent of Chaos, Anarchy.
And just look at Samantha waiting in the ring like a sheep who is getting ready to go to slaughter.
Not malicious at all. No.
No, Samantha has to be taught a lesson that once again, like Eric so eloquently put it earlier, that every action has a consequence.
It's basic science. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Samantha chose to act in a certain way, and she is going to see the consequences of it tonight.
So I'm just wondering, Eric, who is this surprise person that you hired just for this?
It's someone you know very, very well. That's all I'm gonna say, but I'm damn near giddy.
I don't like the looks of this.
Lyra, anarchy is a weapon.
That makes so much sense that she herself is a weapon. She don't need weapons. They're just more like accent pieces. But joining Anarchy tonight, hailing in from the Dark Continent at a height of 6'2", weighing in at 287 pounds, she is Kentucky.
No.
I told you. And what a shame. What a pity.
Lost.
I've seen her before back at Hawks when that was up and running, and oh dear God, I now Samantha had it coming to her. I'm just wondering where you found her.
That is for me to know.
Lyra, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 1-on-2. Or
You know what? I'm feeling a little generous. A tag sounds okay. And people say I'm mean. I could have made it a tornado, but no. I'm giving the Foxy a tiny chance. To quote one of my favorite movies, so you're saying there's a chance. Even if it's microscopic, but there's a chance.
Oh, you are very gracious indeed, sir.
yeah, because all he's missing is the chipped tooth.
I mean, you could have, it's like you said earlier, could have, suspended her indefinitely, but, you given her a chance.
Exactly. She's a wrestler. I'm giving her a chance to show everyone her skill. In fact, Mr. LaMonaco, who I see in the audience, has dubbed her the rookie sensation. Is she really? If she is, what does she have to be worried about? Prove yourself in front of the whole world, Samantha. This is a golden opportunity. Grasp it.
Can I be back here?
One thing about Kentucky, it's really, for sure, she's not exactly very talkative.
Well, she doesn't need words. She just needs to stand there and says plenty.
Oh, I was going right in with that splash right there into the corner. All 287 pounds right there on Samantha.
Oh, but it's not going to stop there as Kentucky has a hold of Samantha now. Drag her out of the corner. Wait a minute. She tries to whip Kentucky but reverses it. Here she comes. Holy shoot!
What goes up must come down.
That forceful Alabama slam just taking Samantha right down to the mat.
She now stomps on Samantha. Ooh, in for that face stretch.
See, this also shows that you watch our shows, because did you all see what Anarchy did to her during that first blood match?
This is just adding for bad to worse, and then complete catastrophe as she now whips Samantha into the corner, but unfortunately into their corner, where Anarchy's just waiting patiently for her. Samantha's gonna die. It's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be very bad.
And as I said, let this be a warning to the entire locker room.
Oh, is Kentucky going for those knee strikes right into the corner? Kind of pulverize her further into the turnbuckle. She now tags Anarchy in.
And it is now time for some chaos.
Oh, and it sees Kentucky has pinned Samantha against the turnbuckle.
And I don't understand why these fans keep calling themselves names.
And then Anarchy unleashing those punches right into Samantha. And oh, in for that headbutt. Oh, but there goes with that forearm chop. Fighting back as she unleashes it on Anarchy.
You see, as I said, I have given Samantha a golden opportunity to show off some of her skill. And
Oh,
you
but
just
down goes
I mean, I
Anarchy
hate
with
to
that
say
back.
it, but you just saw a teeny tiny display of that skill. And I just threw up in my mouth a little bit saying that.
What the hell?
And for those who are saying that this isn't fair, it was not fair when she jumped the barricade and interfered in a sanctioned match. And you know what they say about payback and karma.
Talking about paying it back tenfold as Anarchy unleashes that triple headbutt onto Samantha. Ooh! Oh, God!
Talk about targeting the extreme lower abdomen. They are dissecting and taking apart Samantha piece by piece.
Owie. As now Anarchy tags in Kentucky. What places though? Ooh, as now Kentucky goes in for that splash. Not really giving Sam a chance to fight back either.
This just goes to show my point. You give some people a chance, some people rise to the occasion, and others just crash and burn right before your very eyes.
Oh boy, I'm not liking what this is looking, or at least going for.
Look at Kentucky. She's just manhandling. Right,
You mean taters?
Anyways, Kentucky's got Sam over in that corner, sets her up on that top turnbuckle. This can't be good for Sam.
And your mention of potatoes reminds me how very hungry I am. I'm going to get a fine prime rib after tonight's show.
Oh, and Kentucky with that top rope bulldog dropping Sam all the way down. Sam not getting any offense on it.
No, I think the only offense she ever gave was those forearms, but that didn't really do much.
It was a fool's errand.
I mean, look at her. It was right there. She's just choking her right there in the corner, standing on the ropes now. Putting all that weight behind that foot.
And very smartly, using the Rev's 5 count to her advantage to inflict even more devastation on the rookie sensation.
Now this is Samantha's up on that top rope.
No!
Oh! In for that missile drop kick right off the top turnbuckle onto Kentucky, taking her down. At least a couple notches.
This is just a minor setback. Even a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
Well put, sir. Well put. As right now, Samantha coming up, going in for that drop, that explosive drop kick right to the head, but having no effect on Kentucky. And once again, no effect. Ooh, running right into that pop-up power bomb.
The absolute strength and brutality of that right dead smack in the middle of the ring.
Oh, as right now Kentucky is tagging in Anarchy.
Oh shit.
Definitely made a good move by pairing these two together, sir. Definitely a good call.
No, Natas, it was not a good call. It was a great call.
Here in Natas, I was going to just save these for, you know, when I have them, but
Rules. They could have just as easily went out and got some toys, but no, they're actually wrestling. What's your problem, people? This is a fair athletic competition.
As right now, just bringing that arm down, bashing down onto Samantha's chest. Anarchy switching, getting up on her feet, and oh, doing it again. And it is fair. I mean, yeah, it may be 2-on-1, but it is in that ring. It is 1-on-1. How is that not fair?
And I am absolutely disgusted. We have a fan talking about how their ass is fair. This is a wrestling event. If you want to go sell your body, go somewhere else.
Yes, once again, I'm going to state this fact here. Yes, 2 monstrous, but 1 at a time. I don't know about you, but I think that's fair. As right now, though, coming right in with that inverted headlock backbreaker, and then going right into that snap backbreaker. As it looks like, it looked like Anarchy's coming in to tag in Kentake and for the torment to continue.
See, what you fans are failing to realize is so many people say Anarchy can't play with others. We're seeing it right in front of your very eyes, and it is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful to see.
As Kentake dropped that huge knee right there onto Samantha. Now look like picking her up, and there's 1, 2, and 3 huge headbutts there from Kentake. It's like getting hit with a cinder block.
And second on top of the...
And this could be it right here. Oh, look at that. Absolutely stunning pinfall tip, places the foot on the chest. We have 1, we have 2, and... What the hell?
That wasn't almost. I was cutting it by the hair's length.
Oh,
So-
I guess that just means they get to play some more with her.
They do. Apparently Samantha likes the pain.
Oh, and Kentake standing right on the throat of Sam. A blatant choke right there. And stopping at the count of 3. Taki picking her up, getting ready to dish out some more punishment, and going right for that airplane spin. And around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. And she's just spinning, and drops her.
Oof.
But the raw strength and brutality necessary to perform that maneuver. Can I pick him or can I pick him? What can I say?
And so was a little dizzy there herself, but she was able to compose herself rather quickly and pulling her back to the center of the ring.
And I just heard Samantha ask why the arena's spinning. It's because you got tossed like a paper airplane, my dear.
After being spun around like a top. And now whipping Samantha into the corner. Running right into, face first into that corner. And now Kentake picking her up, but setting her there on the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a great Rift Valley driver. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Pom pom pom, pom pom pom, pom pom pom. She's dead.
Jesus. Now it seems to be dragging her by the hair out of the corner.
And Anarchy tags herself in. And she excitedly goes, my turn, my turn! Is now Kentucky holding her in the corners. Anarchy all the way to the other side of the ring. And she goes rushing in for that core kick. Oh, but Samantha got out of the way and Kentucky caught that full force.
The madness ensue!
All this is doing is delaying the inevitable.
And Sam is resting there on the ropes. But she better be careful because Anarchy is still there. She may have been caught Kentucky with that core kick, but not exactly, a place for Sam to be, as Sam looks like coming off the ropes.
Oh, but here comes Sam tackling down Anarchy, going in for those pound punches.
Ow. I've got a Charlie horse. Ow. 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 Man, those hurt.
Oh, Sam's finally fighting back. She goes in for that combo Z.
Looks like finishing it off with a Pele kick, and now back to picking her.
Yeah, excuse me. I gotta walk this off.
Oh! And
Damn,
finally
Charlie
unleashing the Anaconda Vice.
Eric guy getting that Charlie horse, having to walk it off. I mean,
Onto the...
Lyra, your shoe's untied. Your shoe's untied. That is very dangerous in this ring. You cannot go around and officiate an official athletic competition without shoes tied. You could fall down and hurt yourself. We can't have that. It was already bad enough what Panzer did last week. I cannot have you tripping and falling and smashing your face in again. That's not cool. Not cool.
and look at that, Eric Edwards going concerned for his staff and making sure that Lyra's shoe is tied. Oh, wait a minute, here comes the Black Swan with that Swan-like destroyer. And the rest.
There you go. There you go. Much better. You are glad to be of service. Damn, this Charlie horse just hurt so bad. I mean, you good to go? You good to go now? Yeah, there you go. Just being of service. That's what I do.
Yeah, goes in for the pin. There's one, there's two, and there's three.
And your winners of this main event is Anarchy and Kentucky.
Brooke! You're back! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Christmas miracle! Now let's get out of here. Poor Samantha. Keep your nose out of my business.
Well, the only thing I can say at this point is you reap what you sow.
That way some other, dickweed can come over and ruin the fields.
Hey, she's the one that interfered in a sanctioned match and came from the crowd like she was a fan.
Well, in this case, if we are playing the karma card, then she will get something coming back to her eventually.
Oh, and she did. I mean, Sam did.
Talking about Brooke.
See, that was karma for what she did, what Sam did last week.
Karma doesn't play in two folds. Something can happen to them and they go back and it's all over with. No, it's continuous, so that means Brooke's gonna get what's coming to her later.
It don't work that way. That was just payback for last week. Karma will come. It made its way around and the cycle finished. That's exactly what happened.
I guess, whatever.
But nonetheless, folks, as you know, Smith is calling her back. Definitely be here tomorrow, where Stana will be making a second appearance here at DIE Deliverance, and that is tomorrow at 4 p.m. SLT.
Yes.
So make sure you are here for that. So until then, folks, I've been your co-host and co-commentator for the evening, the most recognized voice in SL Sports Entertainment today, the voice of Detroit, Natasha Gridmore.
And I'm Sophie.
And make sure you guys are here tomorrow for Deliverance and another chance for Santa. So until then, folks, good fight, good night.